Today I'm reading 5-star reviews of decks that I hate. Hate is a very strong word. Um, I will keep in mind that, these decks are not only created by people who put a lot of attention and love and talent into them, but they are also enjoyed by many people. Maybe you enjoy one of these decks that I dislike. Many of these, maybe all of these, I don't even have. But the reason that I don't have them is because there's something about them that mostly the theme here is that it creeps me out. I don't know. You can't really tell because I'm literally just wearing a black tank top. But overall, I really like color. I love modern decks. I recently was got the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. I got that for review. That one is super colorful, as well as her Cosmic Wisdom Tarot. Let's see, I recently got my Earth Woman Tarot. These are all super colorful. So if you are a regular here to the channel, you know this. I love fun, bright, bold, colorful images. And I'm not really about the goth, the scary, the Halloween aesthetic. Halloween isn't even really celebrated here where I live in the Netherlands. So yeah, if I'm going to show you a deck that you love, awesome. Love that for you, honestly. Let me know how you use it, what you love about it. Maybe I'm missing something. So the first one is actually, I'm pretty sure, the only one that I don't or that I haven't owned. So this is the Wildwood Tarot. And the reason that I dislike it is because it is sort of it doesn't pretend to be RWS, but it is based on sort of a system that the authors created where they are based around the Wheel of the Year. And for me, it was just very confusing. I guess I want to say I'm not smart enough for this. It's just, this is not my kind of thing that I enjoy or that I'm already knowledgeable in. Then all the suits are renamed, the like almost all of the major arcana are renamed, and not in a way that feels intuitive for me. So yeah, the Wildwood Tarot is one that I had, and I do think is really pretty. I think it's a really pretty deck, and I really wanted to like it, but I simply didn't because it was so confusing. So let's read 5-star reviews. As you can see, people really love it. Okay, if you think I'm gonna read all that, no, no. Beautiful artwork, that is true, very intuitive. I did not find it intuitive at all. That was for me something that I just really struggled with. It wasn't an intuitive read for me at all. The book is great. I was having a lot of trouble even getting through the book. I was looking for a masculine feeling deck for my teenager grandson, so outdoorsy. He loved this one. I can understand that. And for me personally, I want to gift my brother a tarot deck, and I'm just really struggling with what he might like. I want something that has a really good balance of feminine and masculine. Just, I don't know, I feel like that fits him. So even when I'm looking around, like a lot of the decks that I have are very feminine leaning, I guess. Oh, maybe he would like the This Might Hurt Tarot. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But I understand that this, aesthetic wise, it would be a really good deck for someone who's looking more for the masculine energy or balanced energy, I think. But yeah, it was just too hard for me to read. Next, the cards speak to me. They are beautiful and well designed. Love the artwork. They are extremely intuitive. Is something like, am I missing something here? People saying it is intuitive. Here, the keyword on the minor arcana cards make this deck perfect for a beginner. But I feel like the keywords on the deck, on the cards, they don't make sense to me. They don't make, like, nothing about this deck is intuitive for me. So, maybe I'm missing something here. Here you can see all of the renames or the renamed cards. Very confusing for me. Wow, people write a lot about this deck. Oh, here, interesting. Um, Great deck, but not totally accurate with the truth. Not totally accurate with reality. What does that mean? What does that mean? Not accurate with the truth? It's not a capital T, so it's not like it's a religious thing. I don't know. I don't know. Here, masterfully created, my favorite deck. This amazing, unique deck brings together so many things I love: tarot, nature, animals, history, medieval lore, mythos, esoteric. Yeah, so these are things. I love tarot. I love nature. I love animals in real life, but I have a lot of trouble with them in tarot. History I do find interesting, but it's not necessarily something that I need in a tarot deck. Medieval lore, something that I personally don't really care about. Mythos I love. I have the Mythos tarot, love that. Esotericism, not something for me. The cycle of life, journey around the wheel. Yeah, those are all things that this deck has. And yeah, if you like that, then this would be absolutely fantastic. I don't like that the images here are green tinted. I don't feel like that's super easy to see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, it is pretty, but I just find it so hard to read. I think we get that. Next one is the Choli tarot. This one I've never had. But this one is one that creeps me out. And I know a lot of people in the tarot community love this deck. I want to say that I get why, but I really don't. Something about this is so creepy to me. I don't know, like the doll thing. I'm not a fan of dolls anyway, and I'm not really sure if this is supposed to be a doll. Let's see. Draws in a style of provocative enchantment. I don't know. I don't find it very enchanting. I find it very creepy. Yeah, let's see what 5-star reviews, what people say. They say that the cards are high quality and the artwork is beautiful. I'm not saying that the artwork isn't well done. Like I couldn't do it like at all. I'm not an artist. But it's just creepy. It's just creepy. I'm in love with this Choli tarot deck. Illustrations are gorgeous, strange, intriguing. Not that knowledgeable about tarot, but I'm learning. I don't know. Would this be a good deck to learn tarot on? I don't know. I mean, I guess if it's a deck that you find absolutely gorgeous, strange, and intriguing, then maybe it is the deck for you to learn on. I do simple spreads and enjoy it. It's relaxing, really does provide insight and helps my thoughts and feelings centered when I'm all over the place. Funny, because this deck to me, it doesn't look grounded at all. Like, I don't have this deck. I've never had this deck. I've never had it in my hands to look through it, but I have seen a lot of images of it, and it is just so creepy. Look at that. What is that? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's just that is my opinion, and I am allowed to have my opinion. Let's see what else. I got a reading with a dark ending, so I asked for a Disney version ending and pulled this. The Emperor. Okay. I love a deck with personality and sense of humor. That I do. And they find it very intuitive. Let's see what else. Little thin but good cardstock, beautiful and deep deck, emotional truth-telling cards, low scarabeo deck. For anyone that has difficulty reading with this deck, it's from Low Scarabeo. I had previously connected with another of their decks before using this one. Really? So this person says that if you struggle to read with this one, it's because it's from Low Scarabeo and you need to connect with another Low Scarabeo deck before revisiting this one. Interesting. The artwork is whimsical. That is one word for it. I feel so comforted and heard by this deck. Yeah, I do not feel comforted at all. But yeah, that is my opinion of the Choli tarot deck. Yeah. Next, again, this is because it is creepy. This one doesn't even show any cards. Does it have some cards down here? Yeah. I know this is very loved in the tarot community. And for a while there, I actually put this in a help me say yes to the deck because I thought that everybody loves this so much. Maybe I will love it too, and I've had it in my cards a couple of times, but now I'm just like, no, it is just too creepy. It is not something that I like. And I get goosebumps, like creepy goosebumps. I don't like it. But I know, look at that. 80 Rosie? There are people yelling outside and she does not like that. Okay. 87% of people gave it a 5-star review. Look at these images. So creepy. And I know that's the thing, right? I think that's the entire thing of the Patrick Valenza tarot decks. Here, this one says top critical review, disturbing art. Same. I sat on this deck for a couple of months before committing the time to give it a proper test drive. I looked through each card the moment it arrived back in May, but hadn't actually used it. Okay, how long is this review? Okay. Images are intuitive, speak. Oh my god, now she's closing her own crate with her nose, even though she wants to get in there because she has her bone in there. Dachshunds are weird. Love the artwork. Have a lot of decks. Have been reading tarot for over 40 years now. Wow, this deck is uncanny. Symbolism and imagery that speak. I mean, I totally see there being a lot of symbology and symbolism. That's the same thing. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. That is in here because of the creepiness, I guess. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I keep getting distracted by my dog because she's so cute. And I know you guys like her. Maybe I'll show her at the end of the video. So yeah, the Deviant Moon, I don't think I have to say too much about it. It's creepy. I know a lot of you probably love it. Let me know, do you find them creepy? Is it something that you sort of overcame to get to like this deck? Because I'm just not into creepiness as a whole. So let me know. Then, I had this actually pulled up to look at it. I don't necessarily hate this, necessarily. This is just totally not my vibe. Like this whole, it's about embodying the erotic divine feminine. Yeah. I'm not really about sex tarot decks. I mean, I get why some people would like it, you know, if you want to do readings on that stuff and maybe you have something you want to work through with the tarot. Totally get it. But for me, I'm also just not really into collages, I've noticed. I've had some collage decks, I've seen a lot of them, and I'm just not interested in them. I'm just not really gravitated towards them. So what do people say here? Stunning deck, absolutely obsessed, done in a divine feminine collage style. The divine feminine is something that it's a concept that I find a bit hard to grasp. I think, I don't know, tripping with roses and snakes. I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. I just love every card in this deck. Strength is lust, whether that is to fit the theme or because it is thought-based remains to be seen. Several name changes in a major arcana and a courts are renamed. That Witch, Crone, Queen, and Maiden, that is something that really confuses me. If the court cards aren't named in a way that I can easily identify what they mean. Here they say, all in all, this is my favorite mass market release of the year, right up my alley, as collage decks are their jam. This deck feels niche, not done already, focusing on all aspects of love and sex and goddess. I don't know if that is necessarily true. Feels a niche, not done already. I do know that Lisa Papaz has talked about a couple of sex positive tarot decks. Yeah. Wait, use a crystal and little brown bird button to cover nudity. Really? Huh? I don't see it. That's funny though. I don't even see it. Oh, crystal. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so that is the Goddess of Love Tarot. It's just a deck that if I saw it, I wouldn't recognize it. It wouldn't catch my eye. I don't know. Then we have the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Honestly, anything pretty much by this Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. I cannot pronounce it. Or no, Lucy Cavendish, I think, is the illustrator. Again, with with the Choli tarot, this just creeps me out. Ugh, I don't like it. It's creepy to me. I think it's the doll look, and I know some people like it or just don't mind it, but I cannot. I'm also just not super well versed in the Alice in Wonderland like story. Of course, I've seen the movie, but it's been a while, and it's not something that really stuck with me, I guess. So let's look at the ratings. 90% gave it a 5-star review. Why do people leave such long reviews? Come on. These cards are perfect for a young person, but also work for a more mature person. Cardstock is good quality. Artwork is amazing. That is subjective. The guidebook is helpful, but I tend to interpret the cards and images from my own life experience. And yeah. Okay. I just received the Wonderland Oracle. Cards are beautifully colorful. I mean, I see that. I do like here the Vincent van Gogh, the Starry Night. I've been really interested in digital painting. It's been really fun. I have my iPad, I have Procreate, and it's just been super fun to just make stuff. Yeah. What else? Oh, empath and tarot reader, aren't we all? I wouldn't consider myself among the higher ups, but I'm able to pick up on certain energies whenever I've used new decks. Okay. I'm just gonna skip the rest of the comments. I love everything about my new beautiful oracle cards. Very detailed and descriptive, beautiful combination of understanding for the client myself. That's all right. Gave my uncle reading for his first time. Now he's ready to schedule another reading. I do like that people around you, that when they are not only accepting, but they're like, yeah, sure, I would love it if you could do a reading for me. I did a reading for my cousin yesterday, and it was so fun. There was something going on that I thought maybe she'd like some tarot insight on, and it ended up really resonating. And I just really love that. I do readings for coworkers all the time. I don't know. I love that. I am YouTube tarot reader known as Tarot Cheerleader. That is a fun username. I will say that is a fun channel name, and I use this on almost every single reading. It's really good. Like, if I was to get a reading by someone and they pull out these creepy ass cards, yeah, I think tarot is demonic. Like, look at that. That is so fucking creepy. Okay, last one. You guys. This is, I think, one that you either love or hate. I strongly dislike it. The Tarot of Curious Creatures. Now, this is by Chris Ann. I have her Lightseers Tarot. I used to have her Muse Tarot, which was good, but just not something that I think I needed in my practice. And then this one came out. And I don't know what to tell you. They are people, human bodies with animal heads. And I know that that is a thing. I know this is not the only tarot deck that has done this, but I hate it. It's not personal to Chrisanne at all. I love her artwork, obviously. Since the Light Years Tarot is one of my favorite decks. But I don't know what this is. Like, what is this? How am I supposed to take anything seriously in my reading if I pull a witch with, what is this, a raven head, a bird face? Like, what is this? I can't even laugh about it because it's just so, I don't even think it's funny. I just strongly dislike it. Like, sometimes you have those things that you just strongly dislike, and this is, what is this? You just strongly dislike, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it. 85% of people. I mean, if you buy this, then obviously this is something like the concept of human bodies with animal faces, animal heads doesn't bother you. So obviously, I have to say, the Tarot of Curious Creatures has completely stolen my heart. The cards are not only beautiful and unique, but they're also a whole lot of fun. The artwork they think is stunning, find themselves lost in the intricate details of each creature. But don't let the whimsical nature of these cards fool you. They're also incredibly insightful. I would just have a really hard time with reading with a deck like this. I don't mind like funny-ish decks. I talked about the Housewives Tarot for a bit on one of my latest videos, where I might want to pick that up again because I sort of regret decluttering that. And that one is fun. That one has a sense of humor, but it feels different. It feels like it has a really nice balance of showing emotions and then also having a bit of a laugh. Use them for personal readings, been blown away by the accuracy of the messages. Let's face it, it's much more fun to go get a tarot reading from a curious creature than a boring old human. I mean, there's some gray area there. It's not just either a curious creature or a boring old human. You know, there's something in between there, and I prefer that. Overall, the Tarot of Curious Creatures is a must-have for anyone who loves tarot and animals. Yeah, don't need to see them combined into one body. These cards are a joy to use and will undoubtedly bring a smile to your face. Sorry. Sorry. I guess I'm just a nag. Yeah. If I have to give it one thing, I'll say I like the colors. I like the colors. I love orange and purple together. That is something positive that I can say about this deck. Yeah, these cards are so juicy and bursting with color. Yeah, they are lovers for lovers of eye candy and caricatures. The characters pop out on the card. Geez, larger than life. Wow, my Dutchness really came out there. any Dutchies caught that? Like a Mad Hatter's tea party. Yeah. This deck lends itself naturally to people readings because every single card has a character on it. Yeah, but it's not a full human character though. So, okay. That is today's video. It's basically complaining about decks, but then, you know, showing that other people at least love them. I like doing these videos, kind of taking a piss out of tarot, out of myself, really, and sort of emphasizing that tarot and the tarot decks and the tarot decks that we either enjoy or do not enjoy, it is so subjective. And that is great. It is great that there is a deck out there for people who love images of human bodies with animal heads. You know, there are multiple options out there for you if you are that person. I'm not. I am a person who loves bold colors and who loves inclusivity and who loves modern, modern images. That is what I love. And there's a shit ton of decks for me to choose from and to use and to love. And I know that that is also something that some people don't love at all. And that is fine. Yeah, it's all subjective. We can all appreciate, I don't know, each other's preferences, I guess. That is what I wanted to say. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna edit this video much just because I've been not feeling well for a while now, and I need to take it slow. I actually took a little bit of a break from filming videos, and yeah, it was really needed. It was really needed. I am excited to get back at it. I think maybe today I might make my list of the new deck releases. I don't know if I'm going to film it today or later this week, but I want to have it up obviously before the start of August. August is my birthday month, and I have now 2 years in a row went live on my channel on my birthday. I don't think I'm gonna do that this year, but I might do some sort of a birthday stream. I promise to show you my puppy. She's in her crate sleeping right now. So yeah, there she is. She's cute. There's my other dog. Yeah. So still been crocheting a lot. It's been fun. I do have an Instagram account. It is at ravecrochet_ for my crochet stuff. I've been posting a lot on there just because I've been crocheting a lot. So it's really easy to share that. And I don't know, I don't need to share every tarot reading that I do for myself, especially not for anyone else. But yeah, you can also follow me on at Tarot with Ruby on Instagram. And yeah, expect a couple of reviews on this channel because I have collected a couple of decks recently that I want to do a review on. I also got the new deck from Letao Wang, the Oracle of Celestial Deities, and I definitely want to do a review on that first. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.